Alright, I just picked up a couple lawnmowers. They were free for the taking, so I grabbed them. Have no idea if they work, no idea if they even turn over. I didn't bother checking any of that. I just grabbed them, threw them in the truck. Got the baggers. Both of them are Craftsman. This one's a self-propelled one. That one I think is just a regular push. But anyway, let's get these unloaded from the truck and in the shop and take a closer look at what we got. Alright, we started working on this mower. It's the 21-inch one. This is not the self-propelled one. I just thought I'd start it on this one. And as you can see, I got the carburetor off because I pushed record on the camera, but it did not record, so I lost that footage. But anyway, I did some testing. It's getting a spark. Spark plugs work. It's got compression, but it didn't want to fire up. So I figured, well, the carburetor's junk. And here's the carburetor. It was full of this corrosion, which this can be cleaned up, but if you notice, a piece of this has corroded away and broken off. The needle is stuck in there. It will not come out. The throttle plate just barely moves because it's corroded so bad. And the main jet's all plugged up. So that tells me I'm not even going to bother with trying to clean all that. It's damaged. So anyway, I just happen to have another one which is used. This was on a push mower that was running, and then it started burning oil real bad. So I saved the carburetor, and it's exactly the same thing. So I'm going to get this carb put on the mower, and we'll get her fired up and see if it runs. Alright, got the carburetor put on, all put back together. Let's get it off the workbench and take her outside and see what it'll do. Alright, got some gas in it. Fresh oil. Let's give it a try. Give her a few pumps. Pumps, let her warm up some. Alrighty. I think that saved this one a little more. I need to take the blade off and sharpen it and give it a good washing. Put the bagger on it. And then this one will be ready to sell. Perfect. Now let's get on with the other mower and see what's wrong with that one. Alright, let's see what this mower is going to do. I did check the oil. It's full. There is some gas in it. It smells like gas, not varnish. But wow, take a look at that air filter. Wonder if they've been mowing dirt with this thing instead of actual grass. This is really caked on with dirt and oil. Looks like oil's been leaking out of the dipstick tube. That might need to be tightened up maybe, or just another O-ring on it. But anyway, let's give it a try and see what it'll do without messing with anything else about it. I have a feeling it's not going to run, but you never know. Let's see. Prime it a bunch of times. And let's start it up. Maybe not. Now let's try and do. Yeah, that's what I figured. Definitely going to take that carburetor off and at least clean it out. Or that air filter might be half the problem. Hang on a second. I'm going to try taking that air filter off and see what happens. Maybe it'll come off. Got so much dirt plugging it up. Well, I know you're supposed to turn. There. Good grief. Yeah, I don't think that thing was going to run with the air filter plugged solid. Knock some of this out. Just in case it wants to blow into the carb if it fires up and runs. Let's try it. And the fuel shut off. It's still going to need the carburetor cleaned up. But I tell you one thing. Look at this. There's no way that was getting any air. Alrighty, let's get it in the shop and get it tear apart.